May the words of my mouth and the thoughts of my heart be acceptable before you, O God, my rock and my redeemer. Welcome back, my friends, as we stand at the sacred doorway of a special moment upon our calendar, known as Tu B'Av. Tesvav B'Av. This is the Jewish calendar, and it is the 15th of Av, of the months of Av in the Jewish calendar. To understand the hidden strengths of this day, we listen to the wisdom of the Torah, of the 5 books Moses, where it says, Ya'er Hashem panav elecha v'yichuneka. May the Lord shine his face toward you and be gracious to you. On this date, a gentle spiritual light flows down into our world, inviting every human soul to turn around and face the light. We are stepping out of cold shadows and entering a moment of repair where distance melts away and true closeness begins. Think about what happens when you have walked through a dark corridor for a long time without any lantern or flashlight to guide your steps. Your physical eyes adapt to the dark, and you slowly begin to believe that the shadow is the only reality that exists. Yet, this festival arrives to teach us that darkness was never our destination, but merely a temporary blanket hiding an eternal light. During this window, the spiritual gates open wide to pour soft warmth and true healing directly into our human hearts. When we internalize this deep truth, we realize that every broken bond can be repaired if we make one clean movement towards the light. Just one small tiny step. The primary spiritual mechanics governing this holy festival is called Ha'arat Panim. Ha'arat Panim. Illumination of the face. Illumination of the face. This ancient Hebrew concept describes what occurs when a person turns their face toward another with pure warmth, kindness, and openness. When you shine your face upon a friend, you are not merely moving your mouth into a polite smile or offering cheap words. You are actively channeling a bright beam of divine light straight from your soul into the very core of their heart. From your soul into their heart. This simple act of turning your glowing face toward another person dissolves frozen barriers instantly and fills a cold room with warmth. To comprehend why this spiritual mechanic holds such power, we must examine its opposite state, known as Hester panim. Hester panim. Concealment. Concealment of the face. When a soul experiences this state, it feels as though the face of divine kindness has turned away, leaving an icy room behind. In daily life, we recreate this shadow whenever we nurse a bitter grudge, turn away from a loved one, or show a cold shoulder to someone. We isolate ourselves inside a cramped box of anger and self-pity, believing that we are somehow punishing the other person who hurt us. We are giving away free space in our mind. We are, so to speak, allowing a squatter to sit in our mind. Taking up space, taking up energy. In truth, we are shutting out the light that our own soul urgently requires to remain healthy, strong, and above all, joyful. To help us clearly picture how this spiritual power operates in our physical world, let us consider the simple example of an optical glass lens. Under ordinary conditions, gentle sunlight spreads out wide across an open sky, warming the surrounding landscape in a soft manner. However, when you hold a clean glass lens at the correct angle beneath the thumb, a remarkable change takes place before your very eyes. The clean glass, gathers those scattered rays of sunlight and bends them together until they converge into one tiny, intense point of heat. That single focus beam carries such real energy that it can warm a freezing stone in moments and ignite a flame on dry grass and upon other things as well, but we won't go into that. We have probably all done it. Your human face and your conscious mind function in the exact same manner as that clear glass lens under the midday sun. When your mind is clouded with resentful thoughts or turned away in harsh judgment, the lens becomes dirty and remains in the shade. Under those conditions, your inner light stays scattered and weak, leaving your surrounding relationships feeling cold, distant, and uninspired. But when you wipe clean the lens of your mind and you turn your face directly towards another one, you focus your soul's warmth straight into them. The simple optical truth shows us the exact rule of spiritual energy, proving that focused light passing through a clear center always generates heat and warmth. Before we take a single physical step today, we must align our inner thoughts and establish a clear intention within our hearts. I prepare my mind today to become a clear glass lens, through which the divine warmth can flow freely into this world. I choose to put away the heavy burden of past grievances and turn my face fully toward every person I meet along my path. Every person I meet along my path. I declare that my eyes will seek out the good, and I will speak words of grace, and my heart will give love without conditions. By anchoring this firm choice within my awareness, I harmonize myself with the energy of this day and prepare my life for complete healing. I prepare my life for complete healing. So here's our real world challenge. This is how we bring the heavens down to earth for this Yom Tov, for this holiday. It is completely natural to feel hesitant or defensive when thinking about reaching out to someone who has caused you emotional pain in the past. Yet, true spiritual growth demands that we rise above our protective instincts and take courageous action to repair broken channels of human connection. We have to be connected. This is our natural setting. Thus, identify one person against whom you currently hold a bitter grudge and send them a private, sincere message, a message of gratitude for the past kindness without bringing up old conflicts or expecting any response in return. By choosing, I repeat, choosing, it is your choice. By choosing to offer genuine thanks to someone who offended you, you collect the scattered light of your awareness and focus it into a bright point of pure goodwill aimed straight at their heart. It requires immense inner discipline to quiet the loud complaints of the ego, which constantly urges you to guard your pride. But the moment you quiet that voice and send sincere appreciation, you shatter the painful cycle of darkness and establish lasting peace. By engaging in this practical spiritual labor today, you unlock the deepest blessing of this festival. The deepest blessing possible on this festival day. And you're preparing your vessel for the whole year ahead. You demonstrate to the higher realms that you are ready to walk through life with an open face and an unselfish, loving heart. You prove that you possess the spiritual maturity to transform cold distance into living warmth whenever you choose. Whenever you have choosing to focus your inner kindness. This noble work prepares us for the upcoming journey towards Rosh Hashanah. Rosh Hashanah, the beginning of the cycle of the New Year, the Jewish New Year. Where we ask for life, sweetness and divine favor. Let us move, all of us, whether you hold the Jewish New Year or any Jewish or any year, any New Year, any date you hold sacred to yourself as the New Year. Let us move forward together along this path with complete joy, unshakable confidence, and deep dedication. And let us heal our hearts, all of us. For now, thank you very, very much for listening, for hopefully taking in. And I can tell you from my own experience that this will be the most wonderful thing you'll ever do in your life. It feels amazing. It will build bridges and it will bring endless blessing into your life. For now, I wish you all the very best. I send through my blessings to you and wishing you all goodness and blessings from above. Thank you again for listening. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. I will see you soon. Bye for now. Thank you.